There seems to be a bit of a problem. Well, they updated the Warframe website today, which actually looks really nice, but Lenore 6 hotfix came out, and the forums are just dead to the world. The reason for that is Mag's... Oh, it actually threw me into a window. Mag's Prime Vault's Unsealed thing is live, but it's not live everywhere. It's live on PC and Xbox from June 28th till July 26th. But on PlayStation 4, this whole thing kind of differs. It's June 28th till July 26th in North America. In Europe and Asia, it's June 29th till July 27th. And in Japan, it's June 30th until July 28th. So on PlayStation, it's all kind of weird, but I did it again. I was kind of hoping clicking on this would just make this stay here. But basically, Mag Prime is back and dropping in the game. I've just remembered I don't have it on my back. The boar is supposed to have its PBR thing sorted. The colour stuff. So if I click this, yes, it actually does, because beforehand you couldn't change the colour of the gold. So that has actually been fitted, because it's just that colour. And there you go, the gold's back. Actually, I kind of like that better than it used to be. As weird as it sounds, it kind of looks a little bit better. But of course, that also means with the Dakra, because again, you weren't able to change the colour of the gold, so this is the whole PBR stuff. I'm probably calling that wrong, but whatever. I should just be able to go to the accents and turn it white, and the gold can now be changed to other colours. Again, can just set it the same colour as the Warframe itself, but that's gone. And actually, I should be over here. So Mag is in her normal colours. And of course, this Mag Prime unvaulted stuff brings the Targis armor as well. I have kind of covered this before, as well as the avatars and 1,200 platinum. I've just been talking to myself for 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. Because I actually cocked up and had to redo it. But anyway, I don't usually do the hotfixes because the Lenora game mode over here will now start if there is one person on each team rather than sitting to wait till it's filled the entire team, which can be a bit of a pain. Mag does look really nice with this armor on. But in the hotfix, the Kavat and the Kubros, that's the Grineers version of them, not the ones that we can get. Kavats aren't in the game yet. They're coming. When we'll find that out, hopefully within the next day or so. But anyway, the enemy's Kubro and the enemy's Kavats will attack priority targets even once the masters have been killed. And what I was wondering is if you do a rescue mission, and I don't know where one would, well, there's one. Is the person that you rescue classed as a priority target, or is it just whoever they're aggroed on at the time will become their priority target? That's weird. The FX for the Molecular Prime for Nova has been extended, which is really weird because it's just a visual thing, but it's only longer if you have a max duration build on Nova, which is, well, you can kind of understand it if you've got a max duration thing. It kind of sucks if you've got the same visual thing as everyone else, but that could lead to problems with other frames if they start doing this for everyone, because duration could really mess with a few visual things for different frames. Also, and this one's weird, hence the reason I'm still on Ceres here, the Lotus transmission warning for an approaching prospector, I actually thought they'd removed because the beacons don't drop on Ceres anymore. Well, apparently they do, because the prospectors are still there, they just don't drop the things anymore. And Vahek has, of course, been fixed. He was immune to his corrosive proc, which would lower his armor and make him killable. He's been immune to that, apparently, which has been kind of a pain. The big question I have been seeing a lot is, where does she drop? Well, the helmet for Mag is Tower 2 Capture. The chassis is Tower 3 Exterminate. The blueprint itself is Tower 4 Survival, Rotation C. That's every 20 minutes. And the system is the Orokin Derelict Defense. Every 15, no, it's 20 waves for Rotation C, isn't it? So, not that hard. The Boar is the stock is Tower 1 Survival, Rotation C, every 20 minutes. The blueprint is Tower 4 Mobile Defense. The receiver is Tower 1 Mobile Defense. And the barrel is Tower 3 Defense. Couldn't really figure out what wave it was, though. The Dakra, which, well, it's basically just the broken wall, but with less damage to it. There's only 3 parts, so the blade is Tower 4 Capture, the blueprint is Tower 1 Sabotage, and the handle is Tower 4 Exterminate, Tower 4 Interception, Rotation C. And lastly, because people keep asking me this, the Targis armor is only obtainable from the Prime Vault access thing, and it costs about half the price of what the Prime Access does, because it's the Prime Vault Access or whatever it's called. But the Targis armor is only available from there. It will not be dropping in the game, and there is no Prime Vault accessories pack, so the only way to get it is to buy the whole thing. So if you already have everything and just want the armor, you still have to fork out for everything. But on the plus side, you are going to have 1,200 platinum to play with.